Yeah, look, up and down. Would have been nice to come off with a little bit of a better win, but we learned a lot about ourselves tonight. And, you know, credit to Caps, they kept coming and coming. But to grind that out and get our first win of the season, you know, I'm super happy for the girls.
I guess after Wednesday's game, to even hold on to that and finish it to the end, that must have been nice to see that voice.
Yeah, look, I think we didn't stay together as we should have on Wednesday, didn't make corrections on the court. I think the girls did a better job at that tonight. They definitely stayed together. They knew what they wanted to go to at the end of the game, and it meant I didn't have to call too many timeouts to get them through their stuff.
But after that, you're too young, Izzy's and this young team, like to see them shining so brightly already. How excited are you about it?
Oh, look, we got some great youngs. You know, Borley's had a breakout season last year. And is, you know, better this season. Izzy Bourne, lucky to get her from Canberra. You know, she's going to be a great player, a really bright future. And then Taylor Brazel, our other young, didn't, you know, play as many minutes tonight as she did the other night, but she's definitely someone to watch out for.
Mel was sort of worried it might have been a repeat of Wednesday night.
Yeah, I think I was a little bit, but we stuck to the process, and I think, you know, we was much more settled in those last couple of minutes than we were, say, last Wednesday. So, yeah, it was good to come away with the win.
Tough way to start, I guess, with 2 games in so many days. We're going to get a few under the wire.
Yeah, I think so. It might come to our advantage at the end of the day. We've already learned from our first loss on Wednesday, so I think we're just going to keep building from here.
Easy. Thank you.
Really, I guess, first year out, how proud are you of that effort?
So the things that we thought were going to identify this group, they came through in spades. So that never quit, the ability to problem solve, the connection, the freedom on offense, and then their ability to adapt throughout the game. That stuff in spades was awesome.
Half time, what do you say to the girls? How can you start to get back out to the court?
Yeah, listen, they know they're a smart group. So they had a bit of a chat with each other before I got up there, and it was just reinforcing the defense. And we knew that in pre-season. It's only our second time together, first WNBL game as a group. And whilst it's disappointing because these guys are competitors and we want to win, if we keep it in context, what we produced tonight was a huge step in the right direction. But for us, yeah, it's really getting back to defense, discipline, and just doing that repetitively over and over again, so they have the freedom to go and play offense how they want to.
Almost got the start home in the end. How do you sort of feel in the end?
Honestly, I think we felt in it the whole game, no matter what the scoreline was. It's frustrating to not get over the line, especially considering that we only felt like we got there for a half of the game. So if we can string 4 together, then like, what's it going to be? But like Billy said, it's a really good step in the right direction for where we want to go and build on.
I guess your own performance as well, you must have taken a fair bit out of that problem.
Yeah, I think I was just in the moment with the team, to be honest. So it felt nice that I could contribute in that way. And hopefully it's something I can continue to bring for the girls.
That's obviously, she wasn't just getting through the game, she contributed as well, and that was a nice impact.
Oh yeah, and she's a super talent. I mean, people haven't seen that for the last couple of years because she's been out with injury, but we've been watching her for the last 8 weeks. She's done everything that she needed to do to get back from this second ACL, both mentally and physically. And you know, her ability to play and contribute isn't a surprise to us. We're just super happy for her to get through that, because that was a huge thing on the same court that you did it in, same game that you did in last year. For her to get through that and the work she's done to get through that is enormous, and I think everyone should acknowledge that and be really proud of that.
Good thing for you guys to be back here Wednesday.
Yes, I think again, more games, and you know, how do we find a way to get more games next year in pre-season to make sure that we're a little bit more, you know, aware and prepared for what's coming ahead. But then also playing a full season with this group and then having to go back into the season next year is going to be, you know, a step ahead of the game compared to this year. So for us, yeah, we need to play games. We'll definitely review that and make sure that we can close the gap on some of those things, and then prepare for Southside. And again, more reps, more time together, and we're only going to get better.
Thank you.